Hey everyone, I'm here with a book review on Zombie Ohio, A Tale of the Undead. That's not gonna come up, is it? Nope. Okay. Well, I don't have the book with me because I just took it back to the library, but it's called Zombie Ohio by Scott Kenemore, and it's basically about it's written in first person, and it's written from Peter Meller, and he was a professor at I don't know what the college was called. I forgot. My hair's a mess. But he um he was a professor, and at the beginning of the book, he he basically, before the first chapter, he says, "Oh, I'm a zombie, and I will probably want to eat your brains, and don't take it personal." And it's okay, so it's about Peter Meller, and he is a zombie. And at the beginning of the book, he, you know, um, gets up and he had just gotten into a car crash, and he, doesn't know what's going on. He has amnesia, so he doesn't know who he is, doesn't know what's going on. He picks up his wallet and sees his name and his address. So he walks down the road a little bit and finds his house, and he talked to he found his friend at his house. And his friend starts talking to him and telling him different things about his life and how he had a girlfriend and everything like that, and zombies are just, the zombie apocalypse has happened and all this stuff. And so and then things start going from there. And so it's written, what's really weird is there's no chapters in it. It's written, I guess, in three parts. Like each part, it was about, I want to say it was about 300 pages or so. I think it was 240. So each part was about like 50 to 60 pages or something like that. I'm not really sure because I don't have the book. But so it's really weird to not have any chapters. And so that was kind of weird. And then the fact that it's not a scary novel in the sense that it's kind of written like Zombieland or Shaun of the Dead, where it's kind of a funny book. Um, so I don't know, because it was a funny book, but then it still had zombies, and I couldn't figure out if the author was trying to be funny, so then I shouldn't take the book so seriously, but then other parts it seemed like he was trying to be serious. And that kind of got on my nerves because throughout the whole book, like, um, I'm not sure if that's a spoiler, so I guess I won't say that, but basically, throughout the book, people ask Peter, um, can you do certain things? And he'll be like, well, yeah, duh, I'm a zombie, I eat brains. And it's kind of funny because Peter, the main character, is like a funny guy. He's very witty, I guess. But it just kind of got annoying because especially towards the end, like I said, people would ask him, can you do certain things? Can you do this? And he would, yeah, I eat brains, duh. Well, can you do this? Yeah, I eat brains, duh. And it was like every other um, line, he would say that. And throughout the whole book, he was always saying, because he talks in first person to the reader, and he'll just always say that, like, it's kind of cool that I could do this because I'm a zombie and I love brains. And it was just like, okay, we get it. And another thing too is I didn't know how to take the book. I didn't know if it was supposed to be funny, if it was supposed to be serious, if it was supposed to be scary. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be a horror or like a horror novel because there were funny parts, but so I don't know, like to people, I know when I read a book, I kind of need to know where they're coming from in order to understand it. Like I need to know if it's a drama or chick lit or a romance. Like it helps me to understand the book and get more out of it. And so I don't really know what to tell you as far as that. I mean, the basic plot is it's about zombies. There's a lot of zombies in it. Um, there were some serious parts. There were some sort of sad parts, I guess. Peter Miller, the main character, he was, I guess, before the accident, they tell you that he was just kind of a dick. He was a drunk because I guess at the begin, like after he became a professor, he was doing really well and he was doing all this stuff, and then something happened and he had an affair with one of the other professor's wives. And then when that professor found out, he killed himself. And I guess Peter felt really bad about that, so he started drinking, and he just became like sort of a womanizer, I guess. And so he wasn't a very good person before the accident, but because after the accident he didn't remember any of that. He remembers, I guess, bits and pieces of it, but he doesn't remember all of that. And so he does become a better person, and he is a likable character. Just like I said, he kind of gets annoying because he tries to be witty at parts, and it doesn't really work. Um, but he is a funny character, and I mean the only thing like I said, people sometimes go, oh, this is a vampire book, and I didn't like it, and I hear vampires, and I'm just like, I will read it, and I may not like it, but I will read it. So if you're a hardcore zombie fan, definitely check it out because there are a lot of zombies in it. But I don't know. If you're not a huge zombie fan, don't check it out. I guess because I mean you can. It wasn't horrible. Like I said, I don't know because some parts I did like it, but it took me like 5 days to read. I think it was 240 pages, and that's really long. And so I just kind of didn't want to pick it up, and I was a little bit busy, but I don't know. I really don't know what to say. This is gonna be a horrible review, but I mean, basically in conclusion, if someone asked, hey, should I read this? I'd say yeah, check it out. Um, but I'm definitely not going to rave about it and tell people it's the best book ever because it really wasn't. Um, so in conclusion, I don't really know what stars I get. I guess I give it like 2.5. No, I guess I give it 2 because it was okay. It wasn't horrible, but it was okay and it wasn't amazing. So I give it 2 stars. Definitely go check it out probably for Halloween because it has that Halloween feel. And yeah, so that concludes my horrible, horrible review. I will also right now, I don't know what I'm reading right now. I'm kind of in a weird like reading slump where I'm not reading as much, and I'm not sure if it's because I don't want to read or if it's because books are bad. But I read like a few pages of The Radleys by Matt Haig, and then I'm starting to read Personal Demons by Jack Hellman or by Gregory Lamberson, and it's the Jack Hellman files or Jake Hellman, and it just seemed really good. I love the art on it and everything, especially this one. This is a sequel, and I love the zombies. The art looks amazing, and it continues on the back too. And so I love these little books. They're really cool, and I love the material and everything. So I think I'm gonna check that out. And yeah, so go check out my book haul that I just did, and it'll show you all the books I just got. And let me know if you want a review on any of them or if you have read any of them. The books that I purchased at Goodwill, I'll definitely be reading in like sometime in the future. But with the library books, I always get library books and never read them because I'm horrible like that. So, just let me know if you want a review, and I'll definitely do it. I'm definitely gonna do a review on this. This one sounds really, really good. I'm excited I got it. So yeah, and also, thank you to the person that recommended it to me. I think I said thank you like 10 times, but yeah. Yeah, so that concludes my review and my book haul, and I will be doing some reviews later. Like I said in the other my book haul, I won't be doing videos starting like the beginning of November because we're moving, and it's gonna be crazy. All our stuff's gonna be gone and everything, so on my books, so I won't really have anything to do reviews on. I'll definitely still be reading like crazy. I'm probably gonna send all my books on the reading the U-Haul or whatever, and then just keep my Kindle with me because there's a lot of books I need to read on my Kindle. So I'm rambling. So let me know if you've read any of these books and what you think of them. And I'll definitely see you guys soon. Do more reviews. So yeah, have a good day and happy reading.